General's office is holding a public hearing right now about the proposed merger of Metro Health with a for-profit company.
24-hour News 8's Danny Carlson just stepped out of that meeting. Danny, what are you hearing?
Well, you know what, Sue and Brian, it is a standing room only in that meeting right now with people speaking on both sides of this issue. But some of the concerns that popped up that really just kind of jumped out were from nurses who worked at a different hospital in Ohio that is owned by Community Health Systems. That is the for-profit company that is proposing to purchase 80% of Metro Health. They described a hospital that is constantly understaffed and a company that cuts corners. And they asked representatives from the Attorney General's office to put different sorts of care and oversight in place before this merger happens. Now, those aren't the only concerns about the proposed purchase. Another big question mark is where will the charitable assets from the nonprofit hospital go if it's bought by the for-profit company? Those assets are estimated in the tens of millions of dollars. A lawsuit was filed last month by a fired employee that alleges the hospital CEO would try to keep those nonprofit fund proceeds for the newly for-profit hospital. Those allegations, while unproven, raise a question mark, and some are asking that those millions of dollars go to the Grand Rapids Community Foundation.
Well, there's a doubt that is raised by that, and most of us like certainty in the face of doubt, so I figure why not err on the side of certainty?
Well, that's something that will be looked at. I mean, when we do the reviews of these transactions, we take into account all factors. That's why we do this review, and that's why we take a broad look at everything that goes in so that we can make those types of considerations.
Now, I was looking at the proposed agreement today, and it says that everything should be a done deal by June. Now, we do have a crew inside of that meeting right now. Tune in tonight at 24-hour News 8 at 10 and 11, and also on woodtv.com to find out the very latest of what comes out of this meeting. Live in Wyoming, Danny Carlson, 24-hour News 8.